Hello, beautiful Pisces, and happy birthday to you. Absolutely. So some of you are celebrating birthdays today, and I just want to say a very warm wishing happy birthday. Don't forget that I post a card every day for Pisces. Every day I post a birthday card for Pisces for the day coming up. So I do that in the afternoon. And I post 2 videos a day. The first one is to just look at the energies of the day, and then I clarify later on in the day, okay, just to get more information. I do them staggered, not only because I want people from different parts of the world to be able to access or get a video in, as well. I like to do it because I take a break from the energies, and it's almost like, I don't know, letting myself sit with the information for a while and then letting Spirit come back in for a second round to help clarify things. So I think that is working well right now for me, and I'm going to keep doing it that way. The first 10 people that comment on the videos will be entered into a giveaway that I will do on the 24th of March. Why a giveaway? Because I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Plus, it's our birthday month. Plus, the channel is doing very well because of you fantastic Pisces, and I want to show gratitude for that. All love in my heart. The gift, unfortunately, will not probably match the amount of love that I feel in my heart, but it will be a token, and I will try to sign whatever I send to you. Yeah, and it also helps the channel. When you comment and you like and you share, that is the best way that you can support this channel. As always, people who donate, I will write the initial of their first name in the comments, just to let you know that I received it. I just want to let you guys know again that I'm not doing any personal readings at the time. Please, if you're going to give me PayPal donations, I would like you to write donation in the little box that they provide, just so that I know, because I've returned some because I think people are asking me for personal readings and they're sending me too much. So please don't send me anything you do not have to give already, okay? Please keep that for yourself. I am doing just fine. Like I said, you guys watching this and watching more videos, and you don't need to click on the ads, but you know, if you let the ads run for a few seconds, it probably helps. Anything that you're doing right here for free is helping me loads and loads, okay? But I do thank you if you do give me a donation. Just don't make it too much, guys. I really don't need like a ton of money, okay? I want to make sure that you guys stay safe and healthy. That isn't, I'm not doing it for, like, you know, to become rich. I'm doing it to be prosperous in my own life, but doing it in a kind give and take way, in a 6 of Pentacles kind of way, if you'd like, okay? So thank you so much. I love you all very much. Thank you for your support. The outpouring of support that you guys give me really make my day every day. All right, so for my birthday, which will be very soon, I received a gift of the Ciro Marchetti deck. This is beautiful. This is the new one that I got. It's a retrospective deck. And what I liked is that the creator actually sent me a signed card. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? He signed it in gold pen. I like it. I like it. I will cherish this very much. It is something that I really wanted. It was a little more expensive than I wanted to spend, so I knew it would have to be a gift from somebody, and it was, and I'm very, very happy for it. I will cherish it, and I will use it with you today. I've been using it for a couple of days. I've had it and never used like right out of the box because I have to bond with it first. So we have to have a conversation of such. Okay, so guys, let's get to it. Today is the day. As I said, it's our birthday month. It's a special month. It's a good month. A lot is happening. We're getting all kinds of fantastic downloads, and life is going to get good, okay? The next couple of years, you guys, especially if you're a light worker, if you're just getting into it, you're just going to get into the zone, okay? It's just going to happen for you. All right, we have yellow. Yellow is solar plexus, creativity. Number 3, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's kind of just going in and out. It's okay. So let's see. Let's see here. Number 3, right at the beginning. Very nice. Very nice. It says it's, of course, reconnecting with your creative side, okay? To improve your quality of life and align with the source. I just said that. Everything's about alignment, you guys. Everything. Okay? And it says you're being encouraged to step out of your practical, logical mind and the seriousness of life in order to partake in light-hearted endeavors that are stimulating and fun. You know what really does it for me? Coloring with crayons. As a little girl, I used to love to color. Not only that, you know, it has a weird effect of also making me really meditate while I'm doing that. Because while you're doing, you're either humming or you're just drawing. And just that action in itself, you're so concentrated on it. Your mind is still functioning, but maybe at a, you know, a lower vibe, so that other stuff come in, like creative stuff. So anything that is repetitive motion, that just kind of gets you in a zone of comfort, is a really good thing. There's a double duty there, okay? Just remember that. Okay, so playful creative expression, I was just talking about that, is important because it raises your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. I hadn't read it. Yeah, I guess I jumped the gun, right? It's already written here, but it's already coming out of my mouth, okay? This is the time to immerse yourself in any creative endeavor that lifts your spirits and makes you feel good. It might take the form of playing a musical instrument, painting, writing, coloring, cooking, jewelry making, decorating, photography, landscaping, dancing, designing. It doesn't matter what it is as long as it brings you joy. Through playful creative expression, you can heal disharmony in your body and disharmony in your life. Okay, so this is it. Now it's time to use your imagination and see the world through the eyes of a child. When you rediscover the creativity of your youth, you will rediscover the magic of your life. So for me, it's coloring. I did chalk drawings, I think, of Cinderella when I first started spiritually. Spirits was telling me to draw out a chalk of Cinderella because it was my favorite book as a child. And I bought a whole bunch of chalk pens and started drawing on a chalkboard that I had painted and just went from there. It sounded strange, and I thought, I'm almost 50, why am I doing this? But it was done, and it really and truly, it propelled me into something much bigger. But I always thought that request was strange. I just thought, okay, I have other things I could be doing with my time, but hey, if they want me to do that, it's fine. I'm going to do it. Actually, just to show you, I think it is right here. I kept it. This was done in May. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it all because it's fantastically huge. But this is my Cinderella. Look at that, in chalk. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Look at that. I always wanted to be Cinderella, by the way, in case you didn't already guess. I wanted that dress. It was yeah, a little girl, you know, a 7-year-old who had just lost her biological mother, whose life had been uprooted. I lost myself in a fantasy of Cinderella. So, just letting you know, like I said, okay, this is about finding your creative side. You've done the hard work. There's hard work, but sometimes it would surprise you, the hard work of going back to a creative state of mind. Okay, so yesterday with the map oracle, we got smoke and mirrors. And today we're getting the smoky mirror. Look at that. It's coming back out. Can't make this stuff up. It just keeps coming out, okay? When Spirit has something to say, they have something to say. 47, 4 plus 7 is 11. So you have that master number coming out. Let's see here. The smoky mirror represents the aspects of what is implied yet cannot be immediately known in the world. The mystery of how things come together and how they fall apart without obvious causality. The symbol also represents the shadow of the human psyche, the parts of the self that one disowns. The smoky mirror can also represent a state of denial or an inability or refusal to see the truth, okay? It says you're invited to see beyond your own self. Acknowledge that past the limits of your current ability to perceive, there's a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated in divine order, but challenging to fully grasp. Now is time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, in the hidden realms, all aspects of the human journey are celebrated. The beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage. No matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery, which you are meant to understand only through experience. Take heart, for the smoky mirror will ultimately show you beauty and wonder once the fog lifts and the distortion you see now, okay, is clear. There you go. So that's a pretty intense. So it's almost like they're saying, don't worry too much about what you can't understand and what you can't see. Everything will eventually come to light and you'll understand. You'll have that, oh, that's why that happened. Oh, that's why I went through that. Oh, I understand that now. So it's saying be creative, okay? Don't worry, be happy, and don't drive yourself nuts with trying to figure everything out, okay? Ooh, forgiveness. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is so beautiful. And it's purple for our month. For our month, okay? I know it appears blue, but it's actually purple. So that is for your crown chakra. Yeah, your higher wisdom. Exactly. Okay? So it's important to forgive others and yourself, okay? Since this is a child, this is still working on your inner child, forgiving yourself, making sure that you give yourself the love needed. I feel that this is you, and that great big purple hippo is maybe your whole you, okay? Your whole energy, just taking care of yourself, okay? Know that spirit and your own inner spirit is always there to love you and take care of you, always. Always there to take care of you, Pisces, okay, regardless of what's going on. So just be kind to yourself these days, okay? Every day is a new opportunity. You can build on yesterday's success or put its failures behind and start over again. Beautiful. So you can do that, okay? You can build on what was and just work on that and work to rebuild it, or you can just discard it, trash it, and just start over again. Isn't that wonderful to know that? Okay? I wouldn't suggest it with people necessarily, although there's some people that probably need to be, I don't know, not discarded. It sounds so rude or mean, but some people are just, you have to get away from them, okay, because they're destructive. I've had destructive people, and I've moved away from them. And you know what? It sounds terrible, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it. It's gotten me to here. And I can have better days and better feelings every day, okay? All right, so we're going to use this new deck. Oh, already one started to come out. Look at this. Beautiful. You're going on a journey with the Six of Swords, right? Okay. You're always going to a better place. Always. Always. It doesn't matter where you're going. Even when your days end here, you're going to a better place. When you've ended a situation, you're going to a better place. Okay? When your heart's breaking, you're breaking because you're going to a better place. When you're leaving a job that no longer suits you, heading towards a better place, it's always to the next better place, okay? And if it's not a better place, then you need to really look at it and pay attention to where you're going. Because you're going to keep repeating the cycle until you figure out that that you need to go to a better place, right? Absolutely. just going to keep going over and over and over again. All right. Oh, I like this. They're very well mixed. You have the Eight of Swords. See? This is a blockage. Okay? For some of you, you're still working on that block, but no worries. No worries, okay? Because right after it, you have choices. The Seven of Cups that came out. Okay? So that means for your blockage, you have choices that are going to get you there. Okay? You're going to have choices that are going to set you free, because right after that, you have the Ten of Cups. Your blessings and your wishes are coming through. Okay, so this is like a temporary state. It isn't a full-on permanent state. This is just, okay, and it's right underneath the forgiveness card. There's never any, there's no coincidences. I'm going to make a cup about that, and then you guys can laugh, okay? I'm going to put that on a cup. Jane says there are no coincidences. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to write that on a cup. Absolutely. There are no coincidences. Where does that come from? Okay. So, this is forgiveness. Underneath forgiveness is the Eight of Swords. So as soon as you forgive yourself, forgive others, just move on, okay, from it. Learn the lesson that you need to, and then move on. The blocks are going to start lifting. And you see it in this card, okay? Look, you see the power starting to come through. It's really elevating. It's really starting to show up there. It's going to burst, okay? It's going to burst those binds. It's going to set you free. Absolutely. And then you're going to have choices. Oh, and look at that. Look at that sign right up there in the moon. Who is that? Gotta love these cards. There's Pisces. This is us. The Seven of Cups. The world of choices. I know for some this is indecision. It never means that for me. I just look at all the different... This is such a beautiful card. Look at all the different glasses available. Look at all those designs. This is us. We have all those designs to choose from. But he's actually choosing to put his hands up to the moon. To the moon. Where the Pisces sign is. Okay? So you already know what you want. You already know what you want with this card. It's already very apparent. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. And the Ten of Cups, also very beautiful. This is such a beautiful place, okay? This is you, Pisces. You know where you're going, okay? It's coming. Don't worry about it. Everything is coming. You have the Lover's card, okay? This is a union. This is something that's coming in for you, the Lovers. Okay? When the smoke clears, you're going to get harmony in your life. Absolutely. In love, in life, in anything that this pertains to in your life, that's what's coming. Okay? But it's all a process. Life is always a process. It's never ending. It's never ending. We always go through it. It doesn't change. Okay? And why? Why? You're going, why? Am I ever going to get that carrot, Jane? Am I ever going to get to that point? No. Why no? Because we're here to experience life. You're here to experience something. When you no longer have anything to experience, the journey's over. So don't ever feel like your journey's over. Even when that goal or that dreams come to fruition, strive for something more. Go build a garden. Go help somebody. Any way you can, big or small, doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You know, sometimes we think that the smallest things that we do don't affect somebody, only to find out years later that it did, or even things that you may not remember. People are going, remember when you did that? And you go, no. Well, it changed my life. And you're going, how can that be? Because it can. Every positive action also has a positive reaction, okay? So remember that. Remember that as you walk upon this earth and do what you do. That's too many. All right, Spirit. Taking a deep breath here. Ooh, Five of Swords. Yeah, I could feel that coming. Look at you. Okay. This is a strange Five of Swords because what I feel from it is you have been a fighter. I feel that this Five of Swords, especially look at his marks on his face, it's almost like somebody who's been through a lot. Somebody who's fought for where they are in life, okay? You've been a fighter all your life. It's under the creativity card for me, which was strange at first, but explains fully and completely understandable. Some of you may have missed your creative streak when you were young. If you were such as I did when I was very young, I had to fight. I feel like I've almost had to fight the first 7 years of my life out of the womb to keep balance and stability in my life. Okay? And it's scary as a child, but I felt it even then, that somewhere spirit and my inner strength were keeping me on the path of where I was supposed to go. But it made me like the adult as a child, okay? So you may have missed your childhood altogether, caused a lot of damage in your root chakra, such as mine was damaged, because I couldn't feel safe, okay? So this may have been you fighting constantly, okay? This is what I'm feeling. This was you fighting constantly. Well, your time has come, Pisces, okay? Your time has come, okay? You're allowed now, no matter what age you are, with the Page of Wands, to have a brand new beginning. You're allowed to let your ideas flow with energy and the fire that you feel, okay? There's no longer fear of you having to watch your back, okay? Because you're covered. You're covered by spirit. You've done the work that you've needed to do, okay? And now is time for you, Pisces. It's time for you. It's time to take a break, to color with crayons, to paint the trees outside or the dunes. I'm seeing beautiful sand dunes somewhere. I don't live near dunes, but I would paint them. I would paint the shadows. I love tan. Tan is such a warm color for me. Okay, so gone off for a second here. That might mean something to somebody. All right, and there you go. Balance and creativity coming out. Wow, you have the Justice card. Remember how many times it came out yesterday? Again, this is your time. This is your fair moment, Pisces. Okay? It's your time for creativity. Right there. Empress card is about being creative. It's about giving birth to the things. Because if you recapture things from when you were young, okay, when you just sit there and meditate and color, let's say, I'm using me as an example, color with crayons or chalk, things start coming in. You may not even realize it, but it has an effect that is long lasting. It lasts way beyond the time that you're doing this creative work. You could go days after and you're getting downloads from that one moment of perspective, that one moment of quiet peace, of contentment. Okay? Just keep that in mind, because it's something that you build on. It's something that keeps going with you. Okay? All right, so in between the Eight of Cups, that is the Eight of Cups. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 cups, but this isn't the 7 of Cups. This isn't choices. This is the 8 of Cups. They fooled me. The 8 of Cups is like the 6. Okay? The 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords always comes out together. This is also about a brand new journey. It doesn't matter. Okay? It doesn't matter because I already said that you're going off to your own choices with this card. So regardless of the mistake I did, whatever came out was still correct. You're not choosing the cups. You're choosing the moon with the Pisces sign in it, the brand new journey. So it isn't the 7 of Cups. I'll be curious to see what the 7 of Cups is. All right. So in this new journey, you have the 2 of Wands. This is definitely the 2 of Wands. This is going into that journey. Journey. These two could be the same card for me. Okay. One is like moving on from something, and this is going to greener pastures. Means the same, okay? Whether it's got I should say a negative, but it's not really a negative tone, you know? One is, I feel, out of... Actually, to me, they're both the same cards. One, you're going to something better. One, you're moving to something better. It's just... And they're both floating. They're both near water. They're both... One is floating and one is walking. It doesn't much matter. They're both the same card for me. Okay? You have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is contemplation of where you want to go next. And this is all part of the forgiveness, unblocking, journey to the Ten of Cups. You're like deciding right now, what do I want? What kind of treasure do I want to unlock? Look at that, the treasure's unlocking. It's so gorgeous. You know, before the end of this video, I'm going to have to go look where the Seven of Cups is to see what it looks like. All right, so you have the Magician. You have the Ten of Cups and the Page of Wands. You have the Lover card, the Smoking Mirror. The Smoking Mirror is going to get cleared so that you can have harmony. Your harmony will bring you the Ten of Cups, your blessings, and your brand new energy. And the Magician. I mean, all of these are really good cards. This card is saying that you have the magic. You've always had the magic, Pisces. In case you're not realizing it already, you've always had the magic. It is within you, okay? Just remember that. Remember that you've always had the magic. Always, always, always. It is definitely within you. Oof. Okay, Spirit. Okay, this one. Right, the Chariot. Lovely, lovely. You've fought. Time for creativity. You fought really hard in your life. This is the most beautiful card, this one right here for me. This one resonates with me very deep inside of me, okay? Oh, I tell you, some of those years, those beginning years, they were so hard. They were so hard, okay? To the point of wanting to give up hard, okay? The first 7 years of my life were just... And it got a little better as I got a little older. But it was a fight, okay? So I feel this fight. I feel this warrior. I remember describing myself as a survivor, which I am no longer describing myself as. But at that point I did. I said I was a survivor. And you know, it's okay if you're describing yourself as that. It's because you need that right now. If you are describing yourself as I've survived my life, then it's because you need that warrior stance, okay? But this resonates with me. But until you heal stuff and trust yourself, okay, and clear all of that out, you're gonna need to clear some of that out to move to the next level. I'm just saying, okay? So you have the Justice card here. Okay, you've done the warrior thing. Now it's time to have the new beginning. Okay, where things are going to be fair and your creativity is going to be first and foremost in your mind and in your life to follow your path to alignment like this, okay? And you have the Chariot. You're going. You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. And you can build on yesterday's success and put the failures behind you and just keep going. Start over again. You always have that ability. It's always, always a very big possibility. Okay, so now time to find the 7. I looked at these, but you know, it's a new deck, so I'm not completely sure, but we're going to see right here. I need to find that 7. 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Because this looks so much with all the cups in the front, but it's... Let me guess, it's going to be right near the end of the deck, right? Right, we're almost there, so that's the 4. Yep, okay. So that does look more like a 7 of Cups. See? It does look more like the Seven of Cups than this one. It's just because they had all the cups there. But that's definitely the 8. I knew it didn't make a mistake. I was just curious to see. That is a very colorful card. But it's still a card of choices for me. I still believe that you have plenty of choices. Okay. So, let's see here. The 3 of Cups come out as a general, okay? Remember that life is a celebration. You are on a journey to ultimately celebrate your best life, okay? That has to be the end result. Learning the lessons and then simply enjoying your life. Because this is a beautiful place. This is our playground. It's a place for us to be our best selves, to enjoy our best lives. Okay? That's so important. You can't forget that part. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to pull one more oracle card. This was really nice. Underneath the deck, you have the Ace of Coins. An opportunity for real concrete growth. Love that. Absolutely. By the way, visually, this is a very beautiful deck. Right. Okay. So what came out right away is rest and rejuvenation. Absolutely. Okay. I felt that very much with the forgiveness card. Okay. It came through a lot. And as always, Spirit wants me to remind you, anytime you've done some hard work on yourself, that you've looked in a space or a dark spot that you haven't looked at in a while, okay? Regardless if you felt emotional or not, you're expending a lot of energy, okay? Because you are expanding yourself to something much bigger than you were a minute ago, okay? So it's important to do rest and rejuvenation. Like I said, I would take back up something that maybe you haven't done in a while and have people look at you strange when you're drawing with crayons as a 50-year-old, such as myself. So, but whatever that may be, God, this is something I haven't, wow, okay, this is for somebody. My mom used to play this and taught it to me, my adoptive mom, Katsila. She taught it to me a game that I didn't know about. It's called jacks. They're little metal, how many points? 5 or 6? I forget anyway. And you had a little rubber ball and you had to bounce the ball and pick up the jacks before the ball bounced twice. It was, you pick 1, 2, 3, whatever. And this is a game that's coming into my mind. Okay, so some of you, this is a message for you. Okay, some of you played jacks. This is kind of weird. I have no idea where that came from. I haven't thought of that in forever. I didn't play very long of that. It wasn't my game, but my mother showed it to me. And yeah, I remember I used to do it outside. I used to, yeah. Good memories, good memories. So there you go, you guys. Find something from your childhood that really captured your imagination, your attention, and even slightly meditative that you didn't even know about, okay? Something that'll help you vibrate higher, something that'll bring a smile to your face, okay? So we're really talking about recapturing some of your creative juices that flowed even when you were a child, okay? Something that upped your vibration, regardless of whether or not you realized that it did. Okay? So keep working at it, Pisces. You're doing fantastically well. Don't forget I post twice a day. I'm going to post a little later, and this will be an extended of that. Take good care of yourself. Lots of love and light, Pisces. And I'm sending many blessings to you. And please stay safe. Take care.